It's Cancole, but with guns.
It's Cancole, but with guns.
It's Cancole. I have a gun. It's Cancole, but with guns. It's Cancole, with guns.
I have cancer.
Wah! It's the Dark Souls of Moe strategy role-playing games. But not really. Hey, that's an edgy as fuck story though. Welcome to a guide on Girls Frontline. First things first. I don't trust myself. Self-deprecating humor. Check. Okay, now for the real guide of the game and some commonly asked questions. I'll also limit the scope to just the global version because the other servers have more shit than us at the moment. And lastly, listen here you little bitch. 416 is mine. Do not touch my 416. Thank you. Now on with the show! What is Girls Frontline? It's a mobile strategy game developed by Mika Team, a Chinese company. It is a Moe anthropomorphism game in which the player controls echelons of characters, each of which are based on actual guns. These girls are called T-Dolls, and they vary from jailbait to mommy. And together with your T-Dolls, you fight to save the world from Sangvis Ferry, a corporation currently controlled by high-class AI. The world building in this game is pretty nice. I suggest reading more of it if you're interested. Wah! Is Girls Frontline pay to win? No, not at all. Almost every T-Doll can be acquired in crafting. There are limited drops only acquired on certain maps like G17, and there are exclusive T-Dolls only acquired in events like 5-7. So if you're a whale or pure free-to-play, you still need to put in effort. Wah! Is the rarer the gun, the stronger it is? Not really most of the time. There are really good 2 and 3 stars, so don't be an awful casual who only looks at the rarity. You must balance the rares and commons because rarity can be beaten by a good team formation, and it's about the heart, and also what your dick really wants. Wah! Is this girl good? 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 Kill yourself. JK, I love you. Crafting goo recipes. The first guide I'll give would be the crafting recipes. Go with 999, 999, 999, 999. It will give you the super duper strongest SMG in game called IDW. She alone can carry the game by herself. And please, 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 please don't go with the 91, 400, 430 for an assault rifle focus. You're wasting your resources. And don't believe in 430, 430, 430, 230. Also called the Lucky Recipe and is recommended for beginners who are starting out with no good T-Dolls yet. It's not worth it. Go with 999. I think I've had enough sarcasm. So if you're starting out, do go with the Lucky Recipe. I know you have a girl you have in mind you want to get, but it's better to make do with what you get using the Lucky Recipe because you will get almost every T-Doll in due time. With enough effort, of course. Next guide. Get a Raifu. Raifu or Gunfu is short for Gun Waifu, or your favorite blow-up doll. And you may think this is a joke, but it's not. Getting a Raifu is gonna improve your enjoyment of the game by a whopping 50%. And yes, it may be a placebo effect, but the thought of dedicating yourself to a Raifu and raising her affection is more than enough to push you through the initial grind. Wah! Guide number 3. Save your course. Since you clicked on this video, I think you're not that much of a beginner, and you know what dummy linking is. So try to not dummy link every single 4-star or 5-star T-Doll you have, because the rarer the T-Doll, the higher the course needed to dummy link. Pick your rarer guns with more thought and consider using budget units like AK-47 because terrorists win. And to follow up on this, remember you can use both a duplicate and course to dummy link, not just pure duplicates or pure cores. And I'm sure I didn't explain that properly, so let me give an example instead. Let's use HK416, mine by the way, level 70 with a 3 times dummy link. To reach 4 times link, you will need 30 cores, which is a lot. But if you have one duplicate of 416, you can use that to cut the needed cores in half and consume only 15 instead of 30. Wah! Guide number 4. Gems and where to get them. If you're like me, you will give in on Kalina and spend $1 or more. Please donate money. I spend too much and now I really only eat crackers. So you will be purchasing gems from the shop. But money is hard to earn, especially when you're from a developing nation, so we have to grind. The first and most obvious way to acquire gems is through S-ranking maps. You get 10 gems for S-ranking a normal difficulty, and 30 gems for emergency difficulty. And the next thing is through sharing. You get 30 gems by sharing your profile on social media, and this isn't just a one-time thing. You can do this weekly. But if you're from America, you get easy money. Please spend for Kalina. She's a Jew. As for what to spend on, don't be like me who bought a wedding ring before everything. Do spend your hard-earned gems on echelon slots and extra gun slots since the slot capacity is only 100 and we only get 4 starting echelon slots. Wah! Last guide would be formation and setups. The most recommended beginner setup is 3 assault rifles and 2 SMGs. The ARs would be your damage dealers, and the SMGs will provide the tanking and utility like smoke bombs, molotovs, and flashbangs. The cost of maintaining this team is manageable, and the synergy of ARs buffing SMGs and vice versa, it's a pretty good. Also, before I forget, do rush map 26 to get M4A1 as reward. She's an assault rifle that buffs other assaults, meaning that she fulfills half a DPS role and half a support role. If that's not your type, there's also this rifle handgun combo. You just need 2 rifles and 3 handguns that provide increased rate of fire for the slow attacking rifles. Just make sure the tile buffs of the handguns hit the rifles, okay? And I think that's all I got. I actually was just planning to shitpost, but as I was writing the script, I decided to help people out instead, while doing the shitpost, of course. And with that out of the way, thank you for watching the video. Please do like and subscribe. The next video would be probably another MOBA game I like, or something else if something tickles my fancy. For now, please do subscribe, share the video, because I really need subs. I'm gonna kill myself. Thanks, good night.